Hello everyone, VG Sav here, and today is my second episode of my Mario Kart 8 walkthrough. Today's tracks will be in the Mushroom Cup, again 150cc, and the first one will be Sweet Sweet Canyon, and the second one will be Thwomp Ruins. My goal was to be first place in all of these. However, I had a first place video for Thwomp Ruins, and it is for some reason or another corrupted. So I'm just giving you my second place one. I did eventually get first place in it. Actually, this map right here, Sweet Sweet Canyon, actually gave me a lot more trouble than Thwomp Ruins did. However, every time I would screw up on Sweet Sweet Canyons, I would just start over again. So um, I only had 2 or 3 videos of Thwomp Ruins anyway, and unfortunately, the one that I got first place on is corrupted. So we're going with this video. So just bear in mind, even though I'm second place in the video, I actually ended up getting first place eventually. Anyway, so I'm driving this little, I forget the heck it's called, this little cart here for Yoshi, and the reason why I'm using this cart is because it seems like all the bad things that happen in this game happen in bunches. So I'll get a lightning bolt shock and hit by a blue spiky shell, and then somebody else will hit me with something else, all within 10 seconds of each other. So what I really needed was something with pretty good acceleration, and this cart here has some really good acceleration. So basically, I would get into trouble, and then I would quickly get out of trouble with the acceleration of this cart. But anyway, so here's a little walk through the map. We start off here with the little turn to the right, and then a hard left turn here, which I kept screwing up. And then you hit this jump, and you go, you're in hang gliding across this canyon here, and now it's all downhill from here. A nice long right, and then we get 2 options: the blue or the pink. I prefer the pink because at the end you'll see there's like a jump off, and if you hit the boost on the jump off, you have a little bit more time if you use the pink side to get into your turn without hitting one of them piranha plants. So I prefer the pink side, though I think the blue side actually might be slightly quicker. Then you have kind of like an S curve going around here, and then a jump off, and then you're at the finish line. There is a little shortcut there in that S curve. If you have a mushroom, you can go through like a donut. As long as you're turning as you're doing it, you should be able to do it. It's a pretty tough shortcut even with the mushroom. And here we are again. Again, I mentioned my last video, this is kind of one of my favorite additions, is this highlight reel. I think it's kind of neat just to, kind of get some of your moments in after the race and, check them out, watch them. And I'm going to be including them in all but the end of the next race, unfortunately, because I was second place. I didn't bother with it. I did on my first place video, but again, that first place video was corrupted. I'm going to go over a couple things I dislike about Mario Kart 8 so far. And one of them was, even though I like the addition of all the Koopa Kids, they really added the Koopa Kids at cost of omitting a lot of good characters. Like Bowser Jr. I thought was a good character, and like the Diddy Kong is not in this game, and Funky Kong made the last Mario Kart, but he's not in this game either. So there's really only one Kong. Not that I'm a big fan of any of the Kongs, I just find it kind of peculiar that Donkey Kong is the only Kong, you know what I mean? You're kind of having this Mario Kart, and Donkey Kong's supposed to be coming over here and representing Donkey Kong, and he brings some of his friends like Diddy Kong, and all of a sudden none of them are here anymore. So I found that kind of odd. They got rid of King Boo and Petey Piranha. I thought they were pretty good characters, though I guess I could have gone without. I'm not going to say they're major, omissions. The Paratroopa, we have a trooper, a Koopa Trooper already. I don't think we really needed the Paratroopa, though he was in one of the Mario Karts. I wish they could just make, all the... Oh, Birdo. Holy, I almost forgot about that. Birdo, who's been in it for, it seems like, for a long time now, was omitted from this as well. It kind of left me, I wasn't a big Birdo fan, but it kind of left me scratching my head. And then there's a lot of characters I wish they would add, like Kamek, that's little magician dude, and Wart from Super Mario Brothers 2, if anybody remembers him. He was the bad guy that took the place of Bowser in that game. I think they'd be good additions, and I wish they could, obviously they have limited memory or whatever, availability that they can put all these different guys in. I hope there's some kind of DLC, and I screw up this turn big time, where they can add some more characters, maybe even some more tracks. That'd be awesome. I really hope Mario Kart goes down the DLC route, because I would definitely be buying it. So we're coming to the third lap here, so I'll just go a little walkthrough with you real quick, and we're gonna have a hard U drift here to the left, and then a hard to the right. And I like to go up this wall here to the right. I don't know if it's necessarily the quickest way, but it's the way it seems to be away from the computer player, so I kind of like it. You can go across the bridge there. I tend to like to go to the left here and hit this wall. I think it's actually quicker to go right down the middle through that bridge, and I'm going to get nailed by a spiky shell here, but again, I like to stay away from items and characters as much as possible. So now we're in anti-gravity. We're going to go to the left and uphill, to the right, still going uphill. And you got to avoid these swamps here. And then there's a little shortcut here to the left, which I'm actually skipping this time around because I missed it last time around. And then you have a jump off across a canyon here. And then if you do it right, you don't hit that second jump. You just glide right over it. But anyway, I finished second place, guys. So just unfortunately, that's the way we're going to have to end this video on a sour note. But anyway, guys, I hope you liked my video. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And as always, thank you for watching.